Alright, so back in Pennsylvania, unfortunately. Back at work. Unfortunately, it's already 80 degrees. It's only 6 a.m. Going through some type of heat wave. But yeah, I don't want to be here. I want to go back to Georgia. But for now, we're here. So, also raking bunkers. On the move to the next bunker. Got sand in my boot. Also have to work at Nike tonight, so first day back to work, I have to work both jobs. But I need money, so it's only temporary, hopefully. Hopefully I can get some money, get myself started up a little bit. Yeah, it's a temporary situation, you just have to push through it. So yeah, a lot of people can probably relate to that nowadays, but if you don't like what you're doing now, just know it's temporary, and what you really want to do, you'll get there. That's what I'm doing right now. So, take advice from me. Both of us will get there one day. Alright, so, I've been kind of distant for probably the past, week, 10 days. Oh my god, I just got a big glob of grass in my shoe. But, I've been kind of distant for the past little bit. More just because I haven't been in Georgia in 8 years, so I was just kind of more focused on, just kind of making more memories and just being with family. I did record a little bit, but I wasn't really talking to you guys at all. But yeah, I'm back now, back in Pennsylvania. Let me show you what my face looks like this. Sun is rising right there and it's shining right on my face. But yeah, I'm back now. Be back to talking now. Pretty much what I'm saying is I was distant, and now I'm coming back, and the reason I was distant was just being with family, trying to focus on rebuilding those relationships that were kind of not very good for a while. They were really bad for a while, but they're coming back. We patch things, and like I have always known, and you guys can take some of this advice too, time heals everything. So if you have a bad relationship, just let time take over, and as it goes on, you guys will realize that, you know, what you thought was a big deal wasn't really a big deal. And if it still is, then maybe the relationship doesn't need healed. But I was grateful to have a relationship that can be healed. So, you know, it's just kind of busy working on that. But yeah, I'm back now. And yeah, it's time to get back to work. Guys, I keep getting chased by flies. You can see one. And you can see it, yeah. But, it's supposed to get up over 100 degrees today. It wasn't even this hot when we were down in Florida. We come back to Pennsylvania and it's getting into 100 degrees for a couple of days. Like, what? But yeah, it's gonna be a very hot day, especially for having to work outside. But like I said, temporary. It's a temporary situation, and one day I'll be out of it doing what I want to do. But for now, I have to keep going. Another very good piece of advice that, you know, I need to take it myself, but just being patient. You know, just sometimes, no matter how much work you do, how hard you work, it's still gonna take time. Whether that's doing what I'm trying to do and build up a YouTube channel, whether it's building up a business, whether it's trying to move somewhere that you want to move to, just know it's gonna take time. And that goes back to the thing I was talking about earlier with time heals everything. Just takes time. Just have to be patient, keep working, doing everything that you can do, and just keep going. You know, it's hard, but especially when you want something so bad, but it still feels so far away. That's how I feel right now. A couple of things, but you just have to be patient, keep working, and one day we will get there. But you know, it could take a month, could take a year, could take 5 years, 10 years, maybe 20, 30 years, but one day you will get there, and it'll all be worth it. But until you can do it, just keep doing everything you can do. Just keep working, and one day it'll all be worth it. And it may seem like things are taking forever to, you know, pick up now, and you know, it may seem like it's taking forever for you to save money or like gain a following or fix a broken relationship. It may seem like it's taking forever, but just think, if you quit doing that and if you stop doing that, it's never gonna happen. So just keep working, and yeah, one day we will get there. But if you quit now, then it's definitely never gonna happen. So with Isaac now, we have to do the worst job that you could possibly get here. We have to weed whack the wall. You have to see the wall.
Nobody here is excited for it.
But after we do this, we get to go home. And
so it's like you have to do something that sucks, but then you get to go home after.
and normally I would be like, oh well, I'm normally fine with leaving early, but I'm especially fine with leaving early now because we have to work at Nike later, so.
Well, it's going to be over 100 soon.
Yeah. Got my weed whacker. Have to go oh, you can't see far. You have to go all the way down there. Also have to wait for these people to finish golfing. So for before I start. So once they finish that, I'm gonna go knock this out and get out of here. Legs up. Oh, there's not.
That's because I was turned the other way.
Legs are covered in grass. The face and neck are covered in grass.
I just washed right off.
My arms were covered, but I washed them for the most part. But at least we get to leave now.
That sucked.
Felt like we were doing that forever, then everyone else that's supposed to help us finish that just left. Ignore that most of our basement lights are not working, but you guys are doing it right now. That works. So I made, it's after Nike obviously, I made some rice and steak. It's like little steak bites. Just made that for something kind of healthier to eat, just because I don't have like really anything else to eat, and honestly I like steak better than chicken. So, and rice, I just feel like plain rice is healthy, so might as well eat that. And steak is most of the time healthy, I think. Don't quote me on that, but yeah.